archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. Having a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 adventure.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Should get a move on, yes. We're going 600 meters in that direction.
Oh, that's a rare one.
It's a grey one. Oh, we're level 54 now. Fuck.
You itching to get wrecked?
I can't fight anything. Which I guess is gonna presumably speed up proceedings. Not this way, guys.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
I mean, I guess this is a good sign.
I'll draw them.
Smooth as always, Noah.
John, what the fuck are you doing? They're level 60. You're gonna die. Sorry, I forgot there's a narrow range that we can actually credibly fight.
Whoa!
Views to take us.
Hey, that's a supply drop, right?
An
that's mossy.
uncommonly
This will be a
imposing
challenge.
sight.
Don't lose focus.
I won't hold anything back. Charge!
Oh, he just broke his sword.
Thanks, Have my faith.
Yeah. I'm not keen on this drift. But yeah, I should just plug in the other controller, shouldn't I? Oh, it's got fucking loads of health.
We can do better yet. Glitter screen.
Yeah, I didn't think this would take so long. Why is it wouldn't have started again? I like that we're getting combos. Never stream good to start a stream, to be honest. Not doing a very good job at blocking, am I? And Lance died. Right, almost halfway down. On the topple? Fuck. Two of them are dead. Right, he just killed two of us. I'll probably kill it with the chain attack, I just can't use it. Oh, it's furied. I don't know how to smash combo yet. I get it, it warned us about this. I just don't have the abilities, I don't think. Oh, I'm dead. She's gonna get me ship in no time.
That lands. Yes, sir! I put my head down and pulled us through.
This is something decent, right?
Oh.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
Let's see what. Oh, it's there. It's quite hard to see in the snow, but it's there. Well, this is a pretty place.
Never seen this place before.
We'll grab that.
We'll get some good use out of this.
I'll get up there. Look at that. Supplies.
I'll need a hand here.
Say the word.
He didn't say the word. Bastard. Okay, there's a lot more stuff in there than I thought there was. Don't know about this dilemma rock though.
Quite the discovery.
I have two minds about it.
You think you're all that, do ya? Oh, that's a rare one. We'll be fine. Just don't be a clod.
Right. Everybody stay sharp.
Butterfly blade. Dash your claw.
Hold them off.
Heel harmony forward. Give 'em play.
You didn't disappoint. They broke the rules.
Resonant cloud. We have superiority. Push through. Reverse.
Reinforcements.
I'll draw them.
Dash your claw.
Hold them off.
Strong now.
Strong enough to punch your lights out.
All figured out.
I always love it when they get like really, really personal. It's just like a fucking rabbit. Gonna punch your lights out. Look at
What's up? So, you've got M's memories. Uni, why are we whispering? Roll with it. I do, yeah. Why, though? So tell me stuff. Tell you what stuff? Stuff about the Queen and Mobius. Anything you got. But like, what exactly? Like how the two are connected? Any secrets? Or where they are?
Oi, no giving out exclusives.
Lance?
We want to know this stuff too, right?
Well, I suppose. But still.
Yeah. I trust Mimi. If it was important, I'm sure she'd tell us everything.
And since she's not saying, there's a reason, right?
If it's about the Queen, you shouldn't hear it from me, but rather from Her Majesty herself, I think. The Queen's bound to know things that M didn't.
Oh, so that's it then? You're just gonna pass the buck?
Well, I suppose so.
Feels a bit stingy, that's all.
Hey, no grumbling. I'm in the same levelness as you, okay?
because they don't have votes.
All right, all right.
They have
I'll yield.
levenesses.
Might as well save my appetite for the main course.
That was funny. Love the idea of seeing like two stags fighting with like, should we support one of them?
We are so winning this!
Yeah! Time to punch their lights out. No chance. I'll draw them. Appreciate it.
Oh, that one made me sad. Really is a scapegoat. Silly Billy.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Hey, we seem to be a good level.
Mio, are we there yet?
Not long now. Hang in there.
Oh, quite the discovery.
Glad I made this journey. There's nothing special here.
Friends, sure we come to right place?
We're good. You'll see.
Expression. Oh, it's the song from the second game, isn't it?
Is this real? That's
Or
the
a version of it.
Whoa! Fantastic bit of tech. Amazing how they kept it hidden.
So is this where the Queen's been sleeping then? Yes. Right at the very top.
Right. Let's move. Not far now. A few more stairs. We might finally discover the way to free the world. End Mobius's reign.
Better give it a good once-over.
It's kind of spoiling the view there, isn't it?
It's been one revelation after another these days, and now here we are, walking through thin air like it's totally normal.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
See though. Gonna have to jump off the side now.
Whoa, check this place out.
Spoon drift.
At last.
So this is the Cloud Keep. It's certainly lavish.
Wasn't a big tree to climb this time. What is there?
Man, get a load of this place. Do you think the Queen's really here?
If you fall off, you're on your own.
You think we'll be able to meet the real Queen soon?
I'm feeling kind of tense.
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
We're here.
Yes.
She's got a swimming pool and everything.
She's really pretty. It's her. That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right?
Don't worry. She'll awake soon enough.
Ah! She's up!
It's 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
What?
Your Majesty! She's been killed!
How delicious. I can taste your despair already.
I'm afraid you won't get your way. We worked hard to make this world ours. No way that we'll relinquish it now.
Yoren!
You rats! How'd you find us?
You're an asshole.
I don't get your surprise. That one's still half Mobius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat N?
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat, fulfilling Zed's orders in the process.
Looks like we got played.
Yeah, her dress, like, that's a good example of what I was saying before about, like, she's wearing a dress underneath her dress and it looks really weird.
Seriously, what?
Teaming up with this creep. You've killed her!
Wasn't that clear? You know I am Mobius.
I was reborn, and on that day, Jay surpassed you all.
That day. Right. Then tell me. Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine? You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Let's see, there might be something in one of my memories. Maybe if I die instead of him, I'll please him? Perhaps that's what I was thinking.
One of your memories.
Since I couldn't do anything else right, you know?
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand, unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Oh, here's a thought. How about you try interlinking with me for a lark? I bet you'll cry at the state of me. Fun fact, you know. When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different me's. Although they all pretty much met the same sad end. Dead weight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
Those were all just coincidences. We know different.
That's right. We thought...
I mean, it makes a compelling point, I won't lie.
Sure that you were
It's
all-
one of the more
Bet
interesting...
you're well and truly
I know, like, there's overlap between some of the characters.
Back on that day, I still managed to surpass you. I can still be here, feel this rush.
And now, I'm having the time of my life.
He legitimately wouldn't be a player in this game had he not become one of the villains.
Let's go.
I mean, it's all built on this horrible system. He's wrong, obviously. I'm not saying that. But, like, his reasoning makes sense. Oh, we've been launched. Die town. Okay, his side topple is great. Yeah, we have to do it with as few people as possible. If I want to get as greedy as possible. Cool. Would have liked the other guy back, but whatever. Oh, hello, Eisen. Thank you for the subscription. I don't know if, well, I don't think the Statue of Liberty's in this one because it's set in a world called Ionoios. But yes, all the Xeno games are secretly about mechs. Going for Death of 1,000 Cats, it's always been lucky for me. Do I have... I've got Side Break, I don't think that will work. Give it a go though. Oh, I did. 60, that's lovely. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to try and get greedy then. Lovely. Doesn't really matter. Your healing would be nice. We'll have our healing round now. That was a... No, I need a top up before days. How are you? Ooh, has to be... Fuck, I really wanted it to be Noah. Tyon will have to be Uni. Then. Please? Chopping, isn't it? Nice. Those little legs. Oh, he got reset, yeah. Grand design. So we can safely go. Side topple! Right, we have a daze, we do. Oh my days. And a burst, more importantly. Is it a break? And buff slice. Bravo! That's my cup of tea. Yeah, because it's Japan, they were like, well, what if the robots had boobs? That's the great innovation of the Xenoblade series, Xenoblade 3. So what I'm doing is, because these are vaguely, they've evolved from a sort of pseudo MMO system. So on the right hand of the screen, my days, see 4 moves, 3 of which they've got icons on which tell you stuff about like the bonus action they'll do or some shit. But I can do 2 at the same time, and that will mean that when I go into my mech, there's a puppet. Why is there a fucking puppet? When I go into my mech, the moves work because I'm level 3 interlink. Yeah, I've completely forgotten who the fuck D is. It's going to be a lot easier. Let's use the interlink first. Oh, he doesn't want to break. Go. Anyone wants to topple, that'd be great. Switch. Switch. Right. Smash. Smash. Problem with this is, it just takes fucking ages, this section. You get loads of damage. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Start with this guy. Get the topple in. It's launch or daze, isn't it? Lovely. Smash. Smash. I don't think we're going to get the full attack this time. This one's a little risky. Bit fucked if well, not fun. But if a certain person doesn't turn up in the thing, it's going to be really difficult for us. We need Tyon. Tyon's not here. So we just got to hope those percentages go really high. What's the difference between bypassing defense and unblockable? Which I guess... We'll be fine because I don't seem to be taking that much. Noah and Mio will do. But I don't think I'm going to be hitting 100 with those two, sadly. There we go. Well, that's more. We need her to hit 50 as well. Yes. Cool. It's unbound. Might be able to get another one in. Probably not worth risking it. We did the burst, lovely. Do another break. No break? Resisted the break, but whatever, fuck it. So that was all just to get that percentage up. He's got a lot of fucking health. And it's probably the most we... It's around about the most we've done. Zeno is dead. Zeno is not dead anymore. So you jump in the mech also stops you from dying because you lose your... While you're in there you don't have a health bar. And he's dead again. So yeah, maybe his D is... I think that's quite a lot. Probably got short attacks because we got past halfway. I mean, it is... Xenosaga is the same people. Xenoblade, Xenosaga and Xenogears are all about mechs as well, right? But it's all the same company. And I'll be playing Xenosaga at some point. I can't be bothered to do the chain attack. It takes 40 minutes. I'll do it if it looks like we're in trouble. We seem to be fine. Let's be a robot. It would be nice if our robots did something in this way. Oh, they do. Cool. Was that always the case? Am I just been dumb? Did I forget the fucking rules for that? Doesn't really matter, does it? Sorry, I just did a thing that I forgot I could do. I didn't know you could jump into this attack already in a mech. Did we all have to be in mechs for that to work? I swear, why haven't I accidentally done that? Oh, I pressed the wrong person. Doesn't matter, we're doing fine. Because 500 damage seems fine. It's not as good as the one that takes half an hour, but it's much quicker. So that worked quite well. Feel very dumb not having completely forgotten. Oh wow! No, he's dead. He's dead already. I don't give a fuck. That's really cool. Did I do that because all three were mechs at the same time, or did I do that just because I went in as a mech? Because if I've been missing a trick, if that's the thing, I should always be doing it. Oh, is it because I was a level 3 mech?
You guys. And me? I was just a worm crawling in the dirt.
I'm going to test that out.
But what I wanted was to fly.
What to be a flying
Every
worm?
single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above, but I was a worm.
Jorvin, cut the crap.
You're in
Stuff you
trouble.
guys said was like if those birds went. But Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil. It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
And what's so wrong about that?
I wanted my wings, you bastard! I thought if only I could earn your approval, it'd be like an updraft I could soar on.
But birds, what can they possibly know
Of how a lowly worm feels.
Yoren! Just how could you possibly think like that? You wanted approval, so you...
How could I not? That's why I became Mobius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
What? This is you?
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I want to end up like, someday.
He's got an evil eyebrow.
Silly, huh?
Liar! If you think you're satisfied being this way, you're lying to no one but yourself. I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act. And yeah, maybe to you we were like birds. But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
Lack of choice.
Just look at how the world is for us. It would never allow us to take any other form. So we have to change it. For weak people like us.
Weak? You're weak?
Well, yeah, N became one of those as well, Joran.
On that day, weren't you smiling?
Oh yes, I sure was smiling. Because it was the moment I rose above you.
It was a grin of victory!
No, it wasn't. On that day, that was the real you. Our friend Yoren.
Stop mocking me!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings.
He had to fucking die to do it, that's not good.
Yoren. Your death It changed me. Fighting isn't everything. I learned that if I chose, I could change myself, become anything. Yoren, I'm grateful as spark to you.
Ain't you the same, Yoren? Maybe if you had the choice too, in a world where nothing has to be like this.
And that's exactly the kind of world we want to create. We want choices.
This is very literal, by the way. The world is set up so there's constant fighting, because when you die, you send your energy to
Anything at all.
villains.
I've
For
seen
reasons
all
we don't know
kinds of
yet.
death.
It's like a bubble dimension.
Taking a long, hard look at myself. So let me tell you, Yoren,
Bubble.
you're more than this.
Yoren, you've given me so much. You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Yoren. Let's all stand together. You don't belong with them. You just don't.
Was that also me? That day it was like my body just moved.
Hey! Don't you think you're getting carried away there? Ugh, what a loser.
You'll note that I won the fight against both of them. And the game's just gone, yeah, but the cutscene does this. Oh, they fused.
Yoren!
An interlink? He's taken him over.
Ugh! He's a real piece of work.
D, you scum!
Ever had dreams?
Dreams of dying, of being slaughtered.
That will undermine your tone, though, depending on what tone you're going for.
No harm done. But tell you what,
They're all completely true.
And so snuffing what? What if they were? The past is past, and the present is now.
I wasn't finished. Dreams, you see. They're little traces of intense memories from your past lives that didn't get purged before rebirth.
Oh yeah, every time they die, they come back to life as a new soldier.
System, let's call them.
They're printed out.
However, not so with Mobius. Just like the runt said, when you become Mobius, in that very moment, all your past memories come rushing back to you.
His life got turned upside down. Oh, and he was always just a bastard. It's very shonen anime, this. The fact that all the villains have these elaborate backstories. It's a psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? So, not conceptually interesting, but like I get it. They paid him up with Joran to make a point. Was it Full Metal Alchemist? They have a character like this. What I like about that guy is he's actually like often the smartest person in the room.
It's transcendent.
Like it goes somewhere I would never have expected with a character like that.
Before coming here, went to visit the furnace where I keep my collection.
Collection, you say?
Oh, he gets a cape. Heads.
There they were, staring back at me.
He's mad.
Doesn't it make you tingle? As long as I am Mobius, I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
I'll bury the world in my sweet collectibles.
It's Pokemon cards.
I think I'm gonna hoe.
Push through it! First, we gotta save Yoren from the shitbag!
Yeah, Uni, what Lance said. This punk needs a whooping.
All right. Okay, we'll do. We'll thrash this shitbag, save Yoren, and get me some payback.
If you fancy your chances, take your shot. I'll be more than happy to rip your bloody pelts off.
And add them to my collection.
It's DJ! Oh, and he ranked up as well. Okay, yeah, I want to test the interlink thing, because I've been missing a trick, if that's the case. He would have definitely told me as well, but it's a Xenoblade game, which means there's been like 40 tutorials. Level 1. Oops, really? Interlink level 2. We have a smash actually. Might as well use the splash. Interlink level 3. Beautiful, that's great. Cool, yeah. I'm not going to think too much about it. He's got, again, take 40 minutes to do. Do we have a... What's it called? Fuck, it's Sidebreaker. I mean, it's less damage, but...
I'll make it count.
Go for the 1,000 cats.
Everyone get ready.
Side topple. I'll remember to do these this time. Please. Lovely. And burst. And break again. Break didn't work out time ball. Take it. Yeah, it's really close. Like 800 is commonly a number we get anyway. And damage. Sometimes we get 1,000, but we have to get like perfect. This is quicker. It's still not quick. That puts her interlink down to 0, which makes sense. Well, I don't know actually. I don't know. I wouldn't know, but I've definitely not seen. Yeah, oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, because they've just announced the spin-off one, but I don't actually know if that's out or not yet. So you don't get any extra damage. Arguably, you get worse damage for doing it the way I just did, but it is guaranteed to get not shit, which you can have sometimes. That's one of our healers down. Okay. And I will play that one eventually because I quite like them. They're often reasonably priced compared to like a Mario game or some shit. No, it doesn't have a capon. Oh, I've got a smash. Yeah, you will, maybe. Well, that's got bursting anyway. Xenoblades are, yeah. I don't think I want anything else. Alright. Yeah, it is. I guess... I am going to do it again. Let's just 6 fucking ages otherwise. It'd be nice if it gave you like a bonus thing at the end, but... Top way? Days. Days, isn't there? Don't really. We have a burst. Burst or a smash. Do that one. Ooh. With 1,000 cats. Why's the TP by 2%? Not sure why I did that. I should have thrown in the 2 healths. I was just getting lazy there. Yeah, I could have had that damage up to 800. I mean, every time like Square tries to do an exclusive, it loses them loads of money. I think it's because there's not enough difference between a PlayStation and Xbox anymore, whereas the Nintendo's a different thing. Even if it's like, for me, it's exactly the same. Oh, Mia's dead, fuck. Yeah, I've gone in here without an extra heal as well. Let me bring Neo back. Beyond Death seems like it might be scary. Turning to... Get Noah up, please. Everyone alive? Okay, we're going to do a long one. I'll be right back, though. Won't be long. Give me... I'm actually going to make a cup of tea, which is a really... This one. No, I think I want break first, don't I? No, but the reason we do him first is so he gets his bonus, but whatever. We'll remember to use him a different time. Still didn't get a break. Cool. We've got 102 though. Nice.
I used my thinking muscles for this one. I used my thinking muscles for this one.
Is that to the damage meter then? I don't know where the time 200 goes. We want to get that brick in. And also this will guarantee... Yeah, it guarantees the number. Cool. Cool, yes. It's a bit risky. Cool, that's a really good number. We have to not forget the healers though, otherwise we're fucked. Okay, that's a really good one to get back. Senna and Tyon. Do we need lands or uni? Lands it is. We can safely send all 4 in, right? We'll send 3 in. Unless I've misremembered how this works. I mean, we're going to get 2 people back anyway. Hey, Brick. Not going to get 2 people back. What am I talking about? Ooh. Demon Punisher. We don't see this one very often. Right. How are you? So now our hit damage is in 800. So that does nothing. Get buffs. Last charge. Oh, on side break. I've been trying to do. There we go. Ooh, over 200, lovely. Amazing. So yeah, it's more worth doing this. Also, because it means our Ouroboros is still like level 2, so we can still like do the smashes and the combos. But I get it's quicker, which is a really weird like bonus to get. Yeah, fighting's a little bit less annoying if you do it this way, but you're not going to do the damage. You'd think they'd add like something to that. That's easily the most damage we've done in one of those. Oh, smash. Oh, smash, smash, smash! It's only burst, whatever, fuck you. On that level 3. I'm doing way over the fucking there. In that level 3 interlink. Level 3. Somebody had already done a break though. Smash! Smash is not the one I wanted. A break all. Daze was the one. Oh, he's dead anyway. Oh, I've mastered a skill. Oh, has the game crashed? Oh god. Whew. My heart.
I lost! Impossible. I won't accept it. I am V of the Mobius.
The man who is Black Blaze Dark!
No, Black Blaze Dirk.
By some idiot upstarts.
Black Blaze Dark?
Man, man.
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings. So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this. I can be more.
sister. Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
I knew it!
Yoren's doing that.
Stop it! Yoren! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move. Cut it off! Jay! Cancel the interlink now!
Move your ass! Do what I say!
I will not. I've decided. It's my choice. I will be different. Yoren! This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
I don't know who the fuck the Yuffie are though.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one. But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option. I suppose. I'm sorry, Euron. Maybe if we meet again. Yeah. And next time, we will win.
That was... Yoren.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices.
Yeah. That's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well...
Can't move forward, you fall off, like John.
What do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
This was supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry. I knew I was half Mobius. I should have been more careful, but instead... Wow. That bastard! Stuck me good, he did. 2 centuries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
What?
Even the potato folk are stunned.
Oh, you must be...
impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere.
But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
Yeah.
You are. Oh, that's good. So it worked after all. Your Majesty.
This is the Xenoblade 2 song, isn't it? Or at least the motif.
My name is Nia,
The leitmotif?
and I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios.
End of chapter. I shan't save the game. That would be incredibly sensible.
It's good to keep a record.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
So the other queen, yeah.
"300 days remain to the intersection.
Elia?
It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course and show us the true meaning of our deed.
This is all stuff, like, it's quite easy to guess even before starting the game. But, like, I played Xenoblade 2 first because the box said, like, everyone's like, oh, it's got nothing to do with Xenoblade 1, don't worry, you don't need to play Xenoblade 1. And then that game ends with, haha, it's secretly a sequel to Xenoblade 1. I'm like, well, fuck, now I've got to play that one. So, like, oh, is Xenoblade 3 going to be a sequel? Yeah.
Once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other.
They yearn for the minds.
Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion.
I was Nia in charge.
We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An ark containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still by the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
Oh yes,
But
it's
what
good
does
to me. He's
that
not called
sheet?
Z, is he? He's called Zed.
Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so.
But this isn't a twist.
In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will.
This is just like
He
elaborating
needed
on
a key
what we
held
should have
only
figured
by
out
its
already.
creators.
A key?
A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin
This is a
substrate
cat.
and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The sword of the end.
How did Riku get
The
Riki?
sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks.
Gimmicks.
The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Well, yeah, you need a
Inside
Xenoblade,
of us.
otherwise it's not Xenoblade.
Keys.
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet
Rewarded.
with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, and free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that?
That's sort of the point, isn't it?
Your Majesty,
If you desire to have a future before you,
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
Because it's just N turned on its side. It's surely just Noah again.
Come this way.
Who's Pez? I don't know anyone called Pez.
Good to add more names.
Cool. Fuck is Pez?
Wonder what's inside.
This is something decent, right?
And this game has been out long enough. There's probably a roundup of all 3 games. Queen of Agnes.
Behold. There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
She can roll her R's, I can't do that.
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there?
This one's too long.
You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
Oh, but you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
I feel like they
Come
weren't...
on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Were they not paying attention when she said she was from a different world?
Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually...
Go on.
Also, we're a
I
pirate.
can't use them right now.
What about our pirate we've
Mobius
got in our
powers.
team?
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Salmon.
Mr. Salmon was, that Nopon from the city.
Gave us the ship.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship
Vessel,
that could
vessel.
brave the great sea. Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
The no pawn are the key to this all.
There might be a way to get there, after all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Oh no, he's an elf. I keep forgetting that. Zed's one of those elf people from the second game.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
You want to go back in your cupboard? Should we take her somewhere? We're just going to leave her on this place? I guess she wouldn't be safe. No, she's...
Sure.
She's not safe. The Mobius already knows she's here. We should take her to the city or something.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
So I like that they put so much effort into like giving everyone accents, and you can tell where they're from. Like you can tell if they're Xenoblade 1 themed or Xenoblade 2 themed, depending on their accent. But I do wish that they'd like tell people how certain names. It's Salmon or Salmon. It's like somebody said adversary instead of adversary at some point, which I don't know if that's if that's a reasonable pronunciation of that word. Maybe it is, but like they've definitely been pronouncing different words differently. I'm like, surely there's like a guidebook on people's names. I've only ever played the first Hitman. I think I played the demo of one of the later ones. I really like the demo of the first Hitman. No, what am I talking about? I've got Hitman 3. I've only played the tutorial of that.
Back to the city for a bit then.
Teleport then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance.
Why were we using a ship when we could just get the boat stealthy or something? Does Xenoblade 1 have a song? I mean, it's got loads of songs. The music's great in Xenoblade 1, but does it have like a heroic end song like that one? Xenoblade 1 had those, just the absurd solos in combat. I remember that. I think we're in the last chapter now. It is 10 o'clock, so I'm not finishing this game tonight, but I might be able to finish it next week, especially if I take Monday off. Next Monday, not this Monday. I've only got 6 holidays left and 5 months to do to use them all. Although I moved house, that used up quite a lot. I bought a house even. Bought a cottage.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too.
Maybe.
It's a huge weight.
Oh, a bunch of people level 10. Okay, one person's level 10. You can be Fire Dude? But what was you before? Oh, that works out fine. I liked in Cursor though, he seemed to be quite good.
I'll take the offensive then.
Yes, Christ, politics is going to be... Well, funny enough, this is going to become an all-politics channel, of course. All politics all the time. You know, I might be playing games, but really, it's about the politics. Like, obviously... I couldn't be bothered to stick with the bait, it's too late. I get it. What am I doing? I'm gonna change our hero. Put a troubadour in it. Signify. I mean, we could pick our pirate back. I don't quite understand how the soul hacking works. Okay, but I do like somebody that he's got a West Country accent. That's great. There's not a lot. I think he's the only person in Xenoblade that has one. No Ethel. Ethel's dead. What am I doing? Picking somebody. Now the problem with the pirate is I can't really fight monsters because I'm too high level, and if I level up then I can't use anyone. And I don't want to double up on people in my team. What have we got? We have Lost Vanguard, Troubadour, she's a Zephyr. Yeah, because like there's nothing else she could be. I mean, there is. She could be a signifier. Zephyr, Seraph, signifier, martial artist. Bring the lapidarist back. Or the gem lady. I don't quite understand how I level up or up. Oh, where is she? Noponic champion. Oh, you can use Nopon things to level up. Don't know how to do the Eno stuff, other than I'm just gonna. I like an attacker, to be honest, though. Okay, I'm cursing.
You just leave things to me.
Off my mind.
They're letting me join in with the NOS numbers training now. Okay, I don't. It's all the cool people.
Good to add more names.
Met Grey. We did an entire side quest line.
Quite an assortment. Look at all these books. Sublime.
So anyone that's got a star. The city likes you more if you talk to them. Okay, I was just being dumb. Like salmon.
Friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What? Really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
Okay, so have the Nopon... There's 2 Nopon who have been like... Because both him and Ricky have somehow set shit up from ages ago. Oh, one cutscene at least. I didn't mean to get on that, did I? Just wanted the plot to continue. I accidentally... There we go. Number 3. Ship is a combination of life's ambition, so if anything happens, Sam and die. Heart fracture. Why is she hidden sneaky like? Is that why you're keeping it? Book number 3, right? This way, please. Sam and take you. The worst thing about starting with Xenoblade 2 is it gives you the worst opinion of the Nopon.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too?
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull?
Key element of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine!
Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component.
It's right there, you've got it.
Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, so these Nopon have secrets.
It's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
I like that line. That was somebody in a meeting was like, hey, why can't they just use the same metal?
That the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
Well, Ponyo, Salmon thinks Salmon deserves some kind of explanation. Here's the thing, you're gonna save the world. Salmon, get it. Friends want to use ship. Well then, does it only mean one thing? Hold on, it's only 10 o'clock. To make friends for score parts easier, someone must update data from previously. What's that? Data derived from observed source could only show broad strokes of position, but now someone can make data more precise. Currently can only constrain to area about 2,000 square metri. However, with a bit more elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to within 200 metri. Who told Japanese games that they need to change the measurements of things? That's good, right? This will be a walk in the park then. I have parks. Indeedy do. for walking. It might take us less time than I'd anticipated. Right. Mr. Salmon, sir, you're sort of our hero pawn right now. Let's come up to have any ideas. We're just going to go to those places, look up things. We know who has departed the Asia region. Good to go there now. Splendid. Then while friends itinerate, Salmon will analyze remaining locations. Send details when ready. Hope friends excited. Give Mr. Salmon. And let's get going. Back to the Cloud Keep.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Why can't I start at the top?
This architecture, it brings to mind Agnian imagery.
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
Why are we just leaving her
on
here?
best behavior.
Who's our... Yeah, what about you?
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
What? Why are you here again? What?
Oh.
Hey?
Oh.
The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
Oh, yes.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah?
The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it. With your own hands, yes.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
Sword?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth?
I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin?
A certain Nopon engineer was involved. on the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days.
I've forgotten his name.
The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original
Ricky's in this game, you know what I mean.
It was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making
it's just like a Death Star.
only weak point.
So then, basically, this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with M, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future.
It's the first bit of Origin metal taken care of. Oh, a call from Mr. Salmon. Hello. Ben's fine first part now. Yeah, just a moment ago, you've got good timing, man. Ben saying, sound placed a call, source of signal moving. Very evident proof of obtain. Oh, well, you know what I say to that? Meh. These sensors could detect such small displacement. Truly impressive. Mr. Salmon, I'm guessing since you called us, yes, have finished location of data analysis. There are only two places, however. North of Atia region and east of Cadenza. Signal Salmon could triangulate for more precision. Data just updated east to check. What thanks again, Mr. Salmon. Not to worries. Let's keep up good work. Atia and Cadenza next, huh? Atia is ever blight play. Cadenza seems to be Cape Acro. So let's get on with it, loves. It's those buoyant grabbles.
The outcome is patently clear.
That's right. Let's make it quick. Appreciate it.
say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Harvesting ethersphere.
I'm reading another ethersphere.
Don't know how to
Best
use that,
it
but
to enhance Eno's skills.
one day I will.
An unsightly thing. Strong enemies, and they're coming this way.
Yeah, this is not going to get us to that thing. We have to try the other way. Also, there's a fucking line telling us where to go. I wonder how they program.
What kind of place is this?
The origin metal signal was coming from around here, right?
Well, we've been found. Did I read things wrong?
Fuck. So the first place we went was actually the... If I was paying attention to the line, I don't care about energy. Oh, I do.
The outcome is patently clear.
I could do this with my eyes closed.
I'm gonna though, but I could. Doesn't matter how buoyant you are, Greville.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
My strategy was just to hit it and kill it died.
We'd best use it to enhance Eno's skills.
That sound.
Yeah, I keep thinking I'm under-leveled, and the game keeps throwing at enemies that are way higher. I'm guessing it's because I'm ignoring side quests, but if I do side quests, there's a risk of me over-leveling. And that would be fine with any other game, but like, you can't, it just completely fucks you over if you're over-leveled. Oh, we must climb. Signal of origin can clear must be... Yes, it does feel like land.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Why do they run over there when it's clearly up here?
How to ascend.
Yeah, just 58 and 59. Immediately out-leveled again. kind of scary. It's fine if it's just the one of them, though. Just a bonnet. It's that guy over there that's making me nervous.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I was thinking that, actually. X2, yes. Don't really.
It's vital to keep a record of events.
Oops, they found us.
Good thing I just saved. Okay, we're doing fine. We've conquered this bonnet.
Progress.
Lovely. Get on our ship. Effect-based and damage. At some point I'm going to switch over to Faith so I can finish that game. And it is 10, so I might do that soon. Especially since I'm not finishing this tonight. It's like at least 10 hours left. Can we turn? Fair enough. There's no line there. Nervous.
Whoa, visitors.
More enemies! I'll keep them occupied! occupied. Did I read things wrong?
Fuck. Oh, we do have a line.
Shall we deal with this? I'll deal with you all at once.
I'll draw the reinforcements.
More enemies. I'll keep them occupied.
I'll draw the reinforcements.
I hope it's this way. Stop chasing me, dickhead.
I think we gotta leg it.
We've been spotted.
It's vital to keep a record of events.
Good thing we found this.
That monster just dropped some coral, didn't it?
Oh.
Hey, this one means business.
More enemies. I'll keep them occupied.
New enemies, be careful.
Don't look scary, I'm gonna buff that.
Did I read things wrong?
Okay, no, fuck your game, I saved. I'll be right back. Wait a second. I think I'm going to leave it there. Right, I would have liked to have saved it right after a story beat, but right now we're sort of doing a side quest about collecting bits of metal, which is not the most exciting thing in the world. So I'll have it at be the end of a long, good episode rather than the start of, you know, an unexciting start to an episode. No, what? Whatever. It would have been the end of the episode regardless. Whatever. I'm gonna let you go. I'll pick this up Wednesday or next weekend. Next weekend seems more likely because I think